Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is episode 6 of your Quebec Nordiques franchise mode, as today we are here in our inaugural playoff series, as our very first opponent will be the Washington Capitals here in the first round, as we went through kind of a miracle year this year. We weren't really aiming for the playoffs. We practically sort of just at the start of the year kind of aiming towards a more of just a team that was just gonna be an improving team, but next thing you know it, we make it to the playoffs, and we faced a lot of adversity throughout this entire season, with not having a proper second line, to losing Taylor Hall midway through the season, where we kind of thought that was going to be the way that we were going to lose the season, with Taylor Hall going out of lineup, but it wasn't really that. We really improved the team. We traded for a couple guys. We picked up a guy, Mikael Granley. We picked up a starting goaltender, Darcy Kemper. There were so many moves that we've done with the Quebec Nordiques to kind of change things up. And honestly, I am very, very much prepared to go up against the Washington Capitals in the first round. Now, we're not going to have Taylor Hall, of course, our superstar in the first game, but we're hoping that Gurianov and Vishanovsky step up for the Quebec Nordiques. I'm not expecting this team to all go very far in the playoffs. I'm not expecting to go very far, but I'm hoping that we could be a little bit more, a little bit competitive. Show that we're gonna what are we made of, right? That's what I'm hoping we could show. And against the Washington Capitals, I mean, they already lose out on Alexander Ovechkin, so they're weak on the winger side. As we take a look here, as they got TJ Oshie, Evgeny Kuznetsov, and Ricard Panik. So not the best first line in the world. You got your second line, Tom Wilson, Nicholas Backstrom, and Lars Eller. Right at center, sorry for the yawning there, guys. Evan Rodriguez and Ryan Reeves are very tough. Team with Ryan Reeves and Tom Wilson on the same fucking team. And then they got two defensemen alongside of Lespik. Defensively, got Orlov and Carlson, Kempany, Brody, and then Dujos and Jensen. And then goaltending-wise, you got Il Samsonov and Brossois. And then lineup-wise, you're missing Varanen and Ovechkin. So two big injuries that they're missing. I'm pretty sure we're not going to really be seeing very much of Ovechkin this series around. So I'm really excited to see how well this team could do. We're good defensively-wise. Hopefully, Darcy Kemper could really step up and be that starting goaltender for the Quebec Nordiques going into the series against the Washington Capitals. And might as well start off. We're in Washington. We don't get the home ice advantage, but it's our first ever playoff game, an all-girl playoff match. It should be an exciting one. So let's get right into this. First period, 1-0. Adam Henrique scores the very first ever playoff goal in Quebec Nordiques history. Well, the new Quebec Nordiques franchise history, but a big goal. Power play there by Adam Henrique. Second period, 3-3. Ooh. Kuznetsov, Eller, and then Fleury comes back with one, and then Nukushkin. He ties up the game. The shots are 28-22, 25-22 going into the third period, as they got a power play. A couple shots went up. Another power play given to the Washington Capitals. Oh my lord, boys. We are not being disciplined at all, and it looks like we're going to be heading to an overtime, as it's tied 3-3, and we're heading to overtime. So already looking like we're going to be doing some good old commentary, as we also get to see the debut of the jerseys and all that stuff. So this is actually really exciting. I'm excited for this team to be in the playoffs. Like, I know we're not like a fantastic looking team, but we're getting up there. I mean, you trade for Mikael Granlund to make the team a bit better. All you need to do is make a couple more moves, and I mean, fuck, this team is looking fantastic, and you might have one of the better teams out there. Like, honestly, saying that this team is looking very, very good. I'm really excited to see where this team will take me, with Taylor Hall and Ryan McDonagh being your main leaders. But let's get out there. We do not have Taylor Hall tonight, but it's Henrique out there. It's the game opening night. It's already a tie game. It's been a competitive game between the Quebec Nordiques and your Washington Capitals. As Vishanovsky, very bad pass by Vishanovsky, and she was able to pick that one off easily. A rub out against the boards there. Orlov on the point. Slap shot. Big save there from Darcy Kemper, as Panik has it. He's going around. Oh, what a hit there by number 14, laying out Ricard Panik on his fucking leg, or on his ass. I mean, what a big hit, as Gurianov fighting for the puck there. Vishanovsky gets it, and he gets decked. A big hit there from Orlov there on Vishanovsky. Another big hit in the corner. Carlson steps up. Wilson now looking back over to Carlson. Over to Orlov. Orlov looking around over to Eller. Back over to Orlov, though. He's walking right in, and a huge shot there on Darcy Kemper. Some horrible defensive play from the Quebec Nordiques. Just letting Orlov walk right on him and then him take a shot. But look at this big hit there on Vitaly Vishanovsky. Just absolutely laying out the young stud that Quebec Nordiques have. But let's get right back out there, boys. Let's get this big face-off win. And we do. Kasperi Kapanen has it. He's carrying it up over to Mikhail Granlund, the trade deadline pickup, who hopefully is going to help this team out. Brodin with a nice shot from the point, just misses the net. Kasperi Kapanen again. Samsonov makes a big save there on the Quebec Nordiques. As the Quebec Nordiques, they are looking for their first franchise win in the playoffs. Can they get it tonight, or they're gonna have to wait 1 or 2 more nights to get, well, I guess yeah, 2 more nights to get to that first W on the season, as we're dominating that face-off draw. As face-off win there for the Washington Capitals, as they are Todd Wilson carrying it up, pass over. Oh yeah. Pretty late. Recording this video, it's like 12 at night right now. Sorry, guys, that I might be yawning a little bit. But Nikushkin, he's kicked up over to Brodin. Flurry walks right on in. Nice save there by Samsonov. But now it's 1-on-1 between Eller and what's his face, number 25. I gotta start remembering everyone's numbers now. That's something I gotta start doing too, because usually I could get it right on the dot with Chicago because I know everybody's players, but not with this team. But Hayden Fleury has it. Over to Derek Ryan, over to Nikushkin. Come on, buddy. Give me a big goal right now. Nice shot on the net. Big save there by Samsonov. One-timer. Ooh, great stance there. Nikushkin, he's setting up some people right now. As Madison Bowie, he has it. Slap shot from the point. Ooh, that just missed the net. Derek Ryan has it. He's being pushed up against the boards. Number 6 had a chance there to get the puck, but wasn't able to. Now over to Sutter. He gets rubbed off the puck. Bowie. Over to Derek Ryan. Come on, baby. Come on, Ryan. You're that huge free agent acquisition. Give me a Dylan Dubé. Sundqvist. Oscar Sundqvist with a huge goal. And that gives Quebec Nordiques the very first franchise victory in the playoffs. And that is a huge one. Oscar Sundqvist will be remembered forever, ladies and gents. What a goal from that majestic young man right there. Look at that. It was a beautiful pass there by, I think that was Dubé, right? It was Ryan over to Dubé, and then just over to nice pass over to Sundqvist. Oh, what the fuck? Samson's fucking arm just went all glitchy there too. It's like fucking bending and breaking. But huge win. I mean, that was a beautiful pass by Dubé over to Sundqvist to see that he was wide open. And it was a nice shot by Oscar Sundqvist. It really was. He made a very nice pass, getting us the big goal to give us the W, and that's what we needed. All right, boys, we take game 1. What a way to start the series for the Quebec Nordiques against the very injured Capitals right now. And we need to continue that, right? We just need to continue stepping up as this young team, catching a lot of teams off guard right now. So let's jump right into game 2 here against the Washington Capitals. Still in Washington. It's game 2. Let's get things going. First period, 2-1. Hanna Enrique and Oscar Sundqvist once again. And then Ricard Panic right at the end of the period. He gets one as well. Shots 11-10. Second period, 4-1, baby. Ryan McDonagh and Derek Ryan, the depth, coming in big. Third period, Evgeny Kuznetsov starts things off just a couple seconds in with a big goal there for Washington, keeping the game and just by 2 goals. I mean, that is definitely a reach that they could take if they could get another one right quick, and they do. TJ Oshie, 4-3 for the Quebec Nordiques as Washington. They are climbing their way right back into this one. This is not looking good for Quebec. Can we get out of it? And yes, we do. We take the series lead 2-0. And look at Derek Ryan, my man. Oh, and Hanna Enrique out with back spasms. That is another rough hit to the Quebec Nordiques, man. Man alive. The fucking injury bug has been hitting us hard this year. We'll play Wisniewski, I guess, as the centerman there. But we're going to play that. We'll do it that way. Nikushkin, Granlund, Guryanov, Goldubin, Vishnowski and Kasperi Kapanen, and we'll have to change up the lineups just a bit. But let's jump right into Game 3 in Quebec, Pepsi Center. Let's go, boys. The fans are going nuts. They're happy to see their Quebec Nordiques team get right back in the playoffs, and Kasperi Kapanen, baby, buries one right in the back of the net for the Quebec Nordiques. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Second period. 2-2. Guryanov, Kuznetsov, big one there from the young man, and Guryanov looking to fill in the holes for Taylor Hall, and Mikael Granlund, baby, gets a big one for the Quebec Nordiques as we take the lead 3-2 as we're looking for our first win in our first home game in the playoffs. Can the Quebec Nordiques pull this off? Oh, and Ricard Panic ties the game up with only a couple seconds left. It looks like we're going to be going to another overtime, as this time we get to see the home jerseys in action, ladies and gents. This should be an exciting one for sure. I'm excited about this one, man. This should be a lot of fun to see between the Quebec Nordiques and the Washington Capitals. This is a big one because if the Quebec Nordiques win tonight, they take that 3-0 series lead. They take a chokehold there on the Washington Capitals. Say they need this one. Granlund going out there to fill the replacement for Adam Henrique, which is a big hole to fill. He's the PK guy. He's everything to the Quebec Nordiques right now. As McDonagh over to Guryanov. Come on, boys. Big hit there from John Carlson there on Guryanov. My lord, that was huge. As McDonagh, huge giveaway to Varanen, who just came off back from injury, as he had a good chance there on Kemper, but he makes a nice save. Ooh, what a pass, but that was picked off. Nikushkin, he's carrying it up the wing, looking around. Pass over to Guryanov, great chance, but oh, what a better save by Samsonov, seeing Guryanov come on in on that little rush. Guryanov over to Brody. Carlson from the point, big block shot there. As Kapanen over to McDonagh. Goldubin, the speedy guy, over to Granlund. Back over to Goldubin. Oh my god, and he gets us absolutely roughed up. And this is a thing that I'm noticing with this team, man, is that we cannot hit, man. We have a bunch of young little players out there getting their shit kicked in right now by just a huge team in the Washington Capitals. I mean, we are outperforming this team for sure. We are playing a lot better goal scoring wise. Hit wise, it seems like we're watching a fucking hit simulator and just seeing our players getting decked out there. It's definitely not the funnest thing to see all the time. As Nikolai Goldubin, he's wrapping around. Derek Ryan, great chance there. Even better save, another great chance. Vishnowski, great chance. Saved by Samsonov there. I mean, I almost wish we went for Quinton Byfield there. It would have been a big pick for us because, I mean, he's a big guy, 6'5", can fucking throw the body. But we picked Cole Perfetta, but we're going to build a heavy team around him. We're not going to worry about that. We will make the moves if we need to make a move. But Dubé's Lions out there. Let's get a big goal here, boys. That's what we need for... Oh, what a big hit there, Oscar Sundqvist. That's why we have that young man on the team. Kempany, he steps up. Big save there by Darcy Kemper. Man, Kemper's been playing huge in this playoff series. Sundqvist trying to get another opportunity here for the Quebec Nordiques, but wasn't able to, as Sundqvist playing hard there. Ryan Reeves has it. He's trying to do a little bit of a dangle over to Lars Eller now. So they're fighting for the puck. Ryan Reeves, great chance. Darcy Kemper, another great save. Man, this Darcy Kemper, I'm so glad we picked him up this year. What a huge goalie he was, as he's making just huge saves for the Quebec Nordiques right now. Brodin over to Derek Ryan as he's carrying it up. Sundqvist now has it. Looking around. One time, big block there as just wasn't able to get through. Stevenson over to Derek Ryan as he has it. Pass over. Oh, what a great one-timer. Just was not able to get that one off as Dujos got that one over the Quebec Nordique player that was on his ass. As now, just missed the hit there on another big hit there on Nick Jensen. There's the physicality showing up here for the Quebec Nordiques. The fourth and third lines are out there and they're showing their physical side. As Spezia, he has it now. He's carrying it up, looking for a big opportunity to get the game-winning goal for the Quebec Nordiques and take that 3-0 series lead. Great chance. Stevenson, he's looking around. Pass over to Forsberg. Carlson, one-timer. Oh, big save by Ilya Samsonov. There to rob a great chance. My goodness. What a game this has been between the Washington Capitals and the Quebec Nordiques. even back and forth play. No one has been able to take advantage. Who will get that first goal first? Granlund's lines out there with Gurionov and Nikushkin. Come on, boys. Big face-off win. Gurionov, get out of there. Sanheim, back down over to Nikushkin. Over to Gurionov. Great chance. Oh, some acid coming up. Damn. Sorry, guys. Slap shot from the... Oh, that just missed the net. Darcy Kuemper got saved there, boys. We got to go in transition and get a great chance now. What a spin. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. What a goal. Oh, my God. I've seen goals like this before, but that is the fucking dirtiest play I think we have ever seen in the history of anything. Gurionov. What the fuck was that? Little spinorama, pass right to Valeri Nikushkin. He fakes out Samsonov, chooses the right side. He gets a big goal for the fucking Quebec Nordiques. He buries it in the back of the net. What a goal there from the two young Russian men in Nikushkin and Gurionov as they get a big goal for the Quebec Nordiques. Look at that, man. That's nasty. Little fucking spinorama put into the back of the net. The goalie had no chance there. Like, Gurionov is rushing down the wing. We never knew what he was going to do. And then he just did a little spinorama. Fucking no-look passes over to fucking Nikushkin. Nikushkin takes it. He fucking just head fakes Samsonov. He bites hard and buries it right into the back of the net. What a big game for the Quebec Nordiques as we take a surprising 3-0 series lead. This is unbelievable what we're seeing right now for the Quebec Nordiques. We're seeing a team stepping out of their comfort zone, playing the best hockey they possibly can. As we're going once again in Quebec, Washington, we have a 3-0 series lead right now. Let's finish it off tonight, boys. Let's get our very first playoff series win. First period, 2-0, Sudquist, Brodin. Big goals there for those two guys. Second period, 4-0, Kasperi Kapanen and Valeri Nikushkin, baby. The final seconds are counting down. Big goal there from Tom Wilson. As Darcy Kuemper, you just got to step up for us, buddy, and play huge for us right now, man. Just shut shit down. You cannot let in another goal. Do not let in another goal. Big kill off there on the power play. Big kill. Come on, boys. Just let it go down. Let it go down. And the Quebec Nordiques have won their very first playoff series in franchise history. What a fucking series. And we swept one of the best teams in the Western and the Eastern Conference in the Washington Capitals. As what a series victory for the boys. That is unbelievable. That is just... I have no words for that, guys. No words for what just happened to your Quebec Nordiques as we get a huge victory. I'm loving that first line. We're keeping that first line the way that it is now. Granlund's a perfect mix with those guys. Taylor Hall is also back in the lineup, ladies and gents. Let's fucking go, boys. See, this is what we've been waiting for. Our man Taylor Hall to come back in the lineup. I love Oscar Sudquist in the lineup. And Derek Ryan's just kind of the awkward man out here, boys. Gurionov, we're going to go, and Nikushkin, Henrique, and Vizhanovsky will do that. We need Taylor Hall back on the PP. The PP, Vizhanovsky could be sent down to the lower one. And then Taylor Hall could be put back in here. What a fucking... Oh, this is such perfect timing. We didn't know how well we were going to do. And honestly, I'm surprised, man. I really am. I am really surprised with this team right now. As we're going on to the next round against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sid the Kid is walking into town. But before we take a look at the Pittsburgh Penguins, let's take a look at the stats and see how well the Quebec Nordiques did during this playoff series, because this is going to be the big thing. Gurionov was fantastic. Honestly, fan-fucking-tastic player. He was lighting shit up. Regular season, I was a little skeptical about him, but he really stepped up. Nikushkin, he's been stepping it up this year. He's been surprising me in the playoffs. This was overall a team effort. We played like a hell of a good team. Darcy Kuemper, he showed some bright lights. He showed some good times. And honestly, he stepped up when it needed to be. In those couple overtime wins that we had, he stepped up when the time was needed, and he played fantastic. That's why we were able to sweep the Washington Capitals in 4 games. We swept them. That was perfect. But now we got to go up against the very tough Pittsburgh Penguins as their first line. They got Evgeny Malkin, Sid the Kid, and then Jake Getzel. Their second line, they got Wayne Simmons, Alex Galchenyuk, and Dominic Cahoon. And then they got Brian Russ, Cody Eakin, Zach Reese. And then they got Drake Kajula, Teddy Bluger, and then Brandon Tanev. A very, very good team that I'm looking at. Defensively is even pretty impressive, too. They got Eric Gustin, Chris Letang, Marcus Peterson, and Brian Dumoulin. And then Mark Stahl and Chad Rudeweedle. Not bad. And then their starting goaltender, Matt Murray, who we know how he is. We have him in the Chicago Blackhawks series. Excuse me. Great goaltender. But we need to keep stepping up more, boys. We're surprising people. We're like the Vegas Golden Knights of when they were in their inaugural season. We're just not in our inaugural season. We're in our second season now. But we're surprising teams. We're really playing some good hockey, and that's the way we need to continue going into the next series against the Pittsburgh Penguins. They don't have the big injuries like Washington had, but if we could shut down Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin, we can go a long way against the Pittsburgh Penguins. But right now, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Adios, amigos.